What's up, guys? It's Mahal back here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my early predictions, even though it's this Friday, for the King of the Ring tournament. Now, I will be putting out a King of the Ring tournament and a Queen of the Ring tournament. I believe I'm going to put the King of the Ring out first, so yeah. So I think there is going to be 16 men in this tournament, so I'm going to go through things very quickly because there's a lot to break down in this video and I don't want to make it too long. So the Raw participants I have picked out are AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Austin Theory, Apollo Crews, Carrion Cross, John Morrison, Riddle, and Seth Rollins. Now I picked these superstars because I just think they are the best suitable for this tournament and who I would see being a great representation of quote-unquote King of the Ring. Now, from the SmackDown side, I picked Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal, Xavier Woods, Cesaro, Sami Zayn, Jeff Hardy, Top Dollar, and Ricochet. Now, those are different kind of opponents, but the way I announced them is the way the first round is going to go. So, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens are going to face each other, Austin Theory, Apollo. You'll get it when I start announcing these matches. But the first match is AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. My prediction to win this is Kevin Owens, because Styles is already in another storyline. So yeah. Next up is Austin Theory versus Apollo. Now this match I was a little bit tricky on. This was kind of the match that I didn't want to put them against each other because I want to see them both go in the tournament. But I want to see these other people go far in the tournament as well. So I just had to pick, and the winner of this match is Apollo. Next up, Carrion Cross versus John Morrison. I think we all know Carrion Cross is my pick to win this one. Now, next up is Riddle versus Seth Rollins. Now, this is a match I really wanted to see, and if this match is inside the tournament. And yeah, guys, this is just my way I would do the tournament. This is not the official participants. But I think Riddle would win this match. Now moving on to the first round. For SmackDown side, we have Drew McIntyre against Jinder Mahal. Drew would win this match. Next up, Xavier versus Cesaro. Similar to Apollo versus Austin Theory, this is a match that I did not want to have to choose between because I want both of these men to go far in the tournament. But I think if they had to go against each other, I would want Xavier to win because Cesaro has had a lot of things in his singles career. I mean, he had that singles win at WrestleMania this year. He's had championships. He got that Universal Championship match. He had that big storyline. And I feel like Xavier hasn't had as many big moments. So I would love it to see Xavier go far in the tournament. And plus, he's wanted this for years now. Next up, Sami Zayn versus Jeff Hardy. This was another hard one to pick, but I ultimately went with Sami Zayn. And we have Top Dollar from the Hit Row against Ricochet. Now, this was a hard one to pick, but I had to choose one of these men, and I picked Ricochet to advance to the next round. I know, that is very surprising. Now we move on to the quarterfinals match. Next up is Kevin Owens versus Apollo Crews. Now, we have seen this match before. I would be excited to see both of these men as king. I feel like Apollo being king would fit perfectly with his Nigerian kind of gimmick that he has right now. And Kevin Owens, I think he would be a perfect heel king, even though he's babyface right now. So I would want Kevin Owens to move on to the semifinals. And the next quarterfinals match is Karrion Kross against Riddle. Now, I feel like this match is kind of obvious, and I feel like the only way Riddle would lose is to have AJ Styles or Omos play a part in this match. So Karrion Kross moves on to the semifinals. Moving on to SmackDown side, we have Drew McIntyre against Xavier Woods. This is David versus Goliath. I would love to see this match. Xavier, I feel like if he was in this tournament, he would come in as a huge underdog. So Xavier Woods, I think, would move on to the next round. And next, we have Sami Zayn versus Ricochet. Now, this match was a little hard to choose between because I both want these men in the finals. But if I had to choose, I picked Sami Zayn to go on to the semifinals. Now we move on to our semifinals matches. Next, we have Kevin Owens and Karrion Kross. The winner goes to the finals for the Raw side. Now, this one was very hard to choose for him because as these rounds are going, I really want all these men to be King of the Ring, but there can only be one King of the Ring. So I ultimately had to choose Karrion Kross. I mean, Kross, I feel like he's been dominant ever since he went to the main roster. And I feel like Kevin Owens, maybe it's time for him to start putting over the younger talent. And I feel like that would be a great way to make Kross, even if he doesn't win, make him a huge star. And by making him win King of the Ring. I mean, making him go to the finals at King of the Ring. And the semifinals for SmackDown is Xavier Woods versus Sami Zayn. Now, this one, I feel like it's not hard as it was with Kevin Owens and Karrion Kross. I think that Xavier Woods will go to the finals. Maybe he'll have Kofi Kingston help him out, or maybe he'll win fair and square. Who knows? But now we have our finals, which is Karrion Kross representing Raw and Xavier Woods representing SmackDown. This match I would love to see, even in just a regular match, not even with the King of the Ring stipulation going with it. Both of these men are great in the ring. But my ultimate prediction, and I feel like this is a perfect way to go, is to have Karrion Kross win King of the Ring. And to follow up on that, you may be asking why, is because I do think that it would be a good thing to make Xavier win, because he's wanted this for so long. He's been pushing to be King of the Ring. He even said it on Monday. But I feel like Kross would be a perfect King of the Ring, and he kind of would be perfect. He kind of has like the attire with it already, that new attire that he's had. And I would love to see him as king, and maybe this could bring in Scarlett into the mix because she's been gone for a while. And Xavier wouldn't do good as a babyface heel. But that's my predictions for King of the Ring. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave your predictions down on who your participants, winners, and all that good stuff in the comment section below on the King of the Ring tournament. Stay tuned for my Queen's Crown predictions video, but like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, champ.